Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to pre-market trade. You can see all indices bounce from the buy zone. This is S&P 500 came to the green line is where we buy, red line is where we sell. Came to the buy zone, bounced 0.67%. Nasdaq also same thing here, touched here, and again bounced almost 0.7%. You can see here's Dow Jones touched here, and then bounced. And again this morning after CPI release, it bounced as well, and even Russell 2000, you can see multiple bounces, bounce here, and now here also pre-market already up almost 8.8%, bounce 1.72% from the lows. So everything is pumping. Bitcoin also pumped. You can see here it's up 1.64. It was down here around 86,000, and then after that it came to neutral zone, and now it's up almost 4% from here. So you can see how easily you can just short in this red line, come to neutral zone, you can take your profits, and then it's bouncing again. And let's review all the indices. And also let's start with Bitcoin for now, guys. Please hit the like button, guys, if you like everything, all the content. Only takes 1 second to hit the like button and share this channel with friends and family and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. All right, so this is regression channel, 2 hours chart, and you can see Bitcoin light green background here, and it's above all the channels. So this is very, very rare. This is probably they're doing a short squeeze here, but usually the good time to buy is in this bottom green line, all right, bottom white box, and you can see it was here around 53k, came back here around 59k, touched here around 66k. These touches were the best time to buy, and ideal time to sell is above this white line, and this is like beyond above this box, so this is like a perfect area to take your profits. I don't know if you want to short. One thing to note on BTC chart, this is CME futures. You can see this gap. Let me show you on daily chart. Maybe that's easily visible there. Here you go. It's the daily chart here. And on BTC, these are the gaps, all right? There's a gap here around 77k, 100% it will be filled. Then there another gap around 54k, but let's focus on this first gap. So a cool down from here can come back all the way down 14% to fill this gap. Okay, keep that in mind. This is very important for you guys. Keep that in mind. You can get a 14% pullback to fill this gap. So you got to be very careful. Look to take profits as soon as you can. On Ethereum, the gap is around 3,000. Okay, so Ethereum is still not that higher compared to Bitcoin. It's around 8% lower, but there's also another major gap around 2,200. So one thing to note on Ethereum, there's also a top gap around 3,900. So it's right now it's in the middle. So if Ethereum starts to pump, because once Bitcoin cools down, money flows into Ethereum. So if it starts to pump, it can pump one day to like 20%. So keep that in mind. Ethereum can do a huge move anytime. So just be mindful of that. Okay, guys, that's it for crypto. I don't see any changes in the RSI. It's still going higher, starting to develop slight divergence, lower high, but let it wait to develop some more price action here. Green line is above red line, everything is good. Ethereum, same thing. Green line is above red line on PPO, so everything is looking good. All right, so let's move to our traditional market now, S&P 500, SPX. Here you go, cycle chart. So you can see on the cycle chart, we are looking for this topping phase and then a declining phase. This topping phase should end Friday, 22nd of November. So from where we are right now to November, another week so left. So we're gonna look for a chop here for to give time to these moving averages to catch up, some chop here, and then eventually a decline and then probably a rally. So we'll see how this thing shows up. And for now, looking not looking to buy anything here, guys. This is not the area you want to buy. Let's wait for it to get some consolidation or lower prices. You can see there is a gap here around 59.34. This is US election gap 70, 5700. All these will be filled. So just gonna wait patiently until some of these fill. NDX, same thing here. There's a gap here around 20,800. Then there's a gap around 2229. So again, wait patiently for some of these gaps to fill. No need to FOMO here. So eventually these will be filled, and it goes stairs up and then elevated down. So one day you will have a massive down move, and then it's all going to be given back. Okay, so just be very careful here. Dow Jones also massive US election gap here, 422, and IWM also massive election gap here. around 224. These are not the levels you should be looking to buy, guys. Wait for it to come back. These gaps will be filled 100%. You can see it was a gap down here. Eventually they filled it. Gap up here, came up, and then eventually filled back. So this is how it is, guys. Okay, so don't uh, don't think you missed this move. Just wait patiently. It's gonna come back. Okay, crude oil. You can see here, crude oil is in some kind of a support area here. If I draw a box here, this is the whole area of support, and this is coming right here. And you can see if I go to this side by side comparison, crude oil here on this buy and sell zone, crude oil is touching the buy zone, guys. Here, I just created this zone. Let me just delete it. You can see it properly, touching the green line. Green line is where we buy. You can see yesterday was in the green line for so long, and that's one of the reasons I bought crude oil CNQ. I shared with my subscribers what I'm buying, and it gave me a good entry again. So I bought a lot of CNQ yesterday. So just wait for a pump. And guys, if you want to know more about what I'm buying and selling, subscribe to my channel. There's a link in the description of this video. Click on it, join, let me know your user ID either in Discord group or in YouTube comment in this video's comment, and I'll add you to special members only Discord channel where I'm sharing what I'm buying, what I'm selling, at what prices. And also I give you buy and sell zones for your favorite stocks as well. You can see CNQ here yesterday came to the buy zone. One of the reasons I bought, and it looks like it's already up 1.23% pre-market. We'll see how that goes. Okay, let's keep moving. Bonds. Again, bonds looks like it's trying to make a bottom here. ZB, TLT, looking for it to make a bottom and then go up. Came to the buy zone, and now in the neutral zone. Let's see if it comes back to buy zone. That would be a good area to buy again. And keep moving. Let's go to commodities, natural gas. Just cooling down a bit after a massive pump a couple of days ago. This gap will be filled around 2.78. So if you were in profit, look to take profits. It's also coming to buy zone, so there could be a bounce coming. Gold is finally bouncing a bit after massive sell-off a couple of days ago. Got a 9 counts buy signal and now bouncing. Last time we got 9 counts buy signal, massive move here. Every time we get 9 counts buy signal, it usually bounces. So maybe it's getting ready for another kind of a short-term bounce. So we'll see. Silver also got 9 counts buy signal yesterday, looking for a higher prices here. Copper is in the buy zone, still looking weak. Palladium is in the buy zone. Sugar is flagging, still flagging. The lower it goes, the better the price. Sugar is going to eventually go up. Wheat, let's see, wheat wanted to close above 570, did not do that, and breaking down now. So this is not a good news. It needs to go above all of these moving averages to be bullish again. Corn also kind of going down, but still above all moving averages. And then dollar finally reached its target zone here, and now cooling down a bit. Anything interesting in FANG stocks? Let's see. Apple came to the buy zone a couple of days ago, bouncing. Multiple gaps possible, but right now it's in the middle. I'm just gonna quickly see if any of these are in the buy zone. Meta is not, Google, Microsoft, none of these are in the buy zone. NVDA already in the sell zone. AVGO, Tesla came closer, but still bouncing. AVGO was in the buy zone, so still in the buy zone. So that's another stock. AMD is in the buy zone. Qualcomm is in the buy zone. So all the chip stocks looks like they're in the buy zone. And then to end up with VIX, so you can see VIX is green, which means it's getting ready for a bounce. All right, so I think there is a gap here, top gap here, 16, then another gap here, 20. So once VIX starts to pick up, it's gonna be very bearish for stock market. So be very careful. You gotta be very quick to take profits and exits whenever you can. Okay, guys, that's it for today. Have a good one. Bye.